Hello, good morning, everybody. Good morning, everyone. Can you hear me? Can I please know whether you can hear me? Good morning to everyone. I think you can hear me. Some of you have sent me certain messages saying that you can hear me. So I hope that you all can hear me very well. And we are going to start our CS1 program from today onwards. Okay? And I would like to have your contribution, even though this is going to be an online program. I would like if you can unmute your mics and talk and contribute for the sessions, like by answering questions and also, responding as it is needed. So let's start. Now, are you all in the WhatsApp group that we have created? I just wanted to know because I need to clarify whether you have got the study pack which I have shared. I mean, yesterday I have shared the study pack, the textbook that we are supposed to study and also complete. So have you all got that? I have shared the study, the book here also. We will be doing that book in these sessions, like we will be doing the selected activities. So have you all got that? Yeah, right. Okay. So all of you have that. It's not necessary that you take a printout of it or something, but if you think that it's easy to have a hard copy, you can take a printout of it so that it will be easy to work. Right. So that is about the study pack. And can I know whether you have actually, did you go through the book? I don't know whether you had time to do that because I just shared it yesterday. Anybody was interested to go through the book or not? Did you study study in the sense, at least, did you go through the book yesterday or maybe today morning? Yes or no? I'm just asking some questions. It's better to, get to know each other, and, I need to know something about you so that working and teaching will be easy for me. That's why. Right. Okay. Most of you have gone through the book. Can I please know what you understood? What did you understand when you, like the general idea you got when you go through the book? What is your idea? Is it like there are actually 130 pages in the book, right? And there are so many listening, reading, writing, and speaking activities to be done. So if you have gone through the book, do you think it's a easy textbook to follow, or what is your idea? Is it difficult, or do you think that it is filled with too much exercises, or what is your idea? Can I please know? if one of you can talk, it will be better so that everybody can hear. Okay, so Jade is telling that there are so many activities in the textbook. And Fana says that, yeah, not much harder, according to my opinion. Yeah. Any other ideas? There can be people who did not go through the book also. That's fine. You had no time to do that, I think, because I just, uploaded it yesterday. Anyway, as some of you say that there are so many activities, we are not supposed to, even though there are so many activities in the book, we are not supposed to complete all of them. All these activities are given for us to improve one of our skills, either reading, writing, speaking, or listening. Activities are there. Whether we are doing them or not is something that we have to decide. Whether we are doing all of them, right? We have to do some of the most important ones, but whether we are doing all of them is something that we need to decide. For that, I need your opinions. And the other idea by Fana is that it's not hard, huh? And that's her opinion. So, yeah, most of the activities are similar to the activities you have done in your, maybe for your A-level General English paper. If you have followed any other diploma, certificate courses, English courses, then these activities most of them are similar to the activities that you have done earlier, right? Anyway, all of these activities are belonging to one of the 4 categories. It can either be a listening activity, reading, speaking, or writing. One of the most important things that you need to remember here is in cs1, you will be tested only on your reading and writing skills. Okay, reading and writing skills. Speaking, even though there are speaking and listening activities included in the textbook, you will not have an opportunity, actually. I would like to call it and put it in that way. You will not get an opportunity to show your speaking and listening skills in this test, because you will be tested upon your writing and reading skills only. Some of you will be very happy to hear that, and some of you will not be. Those who are good in speaking, presentation and all will not find this a good message, but that is how it's going to be. You will be tested only on reading and writing. Is that clear? Any questions? Fine. Right. So this is the textbook. I have shared it here, right? So if you just roughly go through the book, right? Almost all the lessons, right? Almost all the lessons include reading activities. Like, the very first activity that we are supposed to do is also a reading one. So for us to do them successfully, we need to learn certain skills. We need to improve certain skills that will help us to, actually to improve our reading skills that I'm going to teach you in a little while. So first of all, just let's have a look at the textbook. So this is actually for the people who did not even look at the book, right? There are certain grammar parts, grammar components included into all the lessons, right? I mean, it's not loaded with grammar, right? There are certain things that we need to revise, actually. Now, for example, if you take this part, the first grammar component included in the first lesson under Unit 1 is related to simple tenses, simple present, simple past, and simple future. There isn't anything new here, right? These are the things you have learned already. You have learned them already, maybe in your school time or even after that. So the grammar components included in this textbook are like revisions, right? Things that you already know are there, and we are supposed to revise them because they are useful for the lessons that we study here. So there are so many interesting activities like, filling the blanks activities, speaking activities, vocabulary exercises, which will help you to improve your vocabulary related to business English. We are actually learning that, right? We are more focused towards business English here, not general English. And there are certain writing exercises that will help you to improve your writing skills. So that's basically the first lesson, right? And then you are supposed to review what you have done under each lesson. So that's how it goes. Any questions about the textbook? No questions? Right. Any questions about the textbook? Okay, fine. Do you find sending me messages convenient rather than unmuting the mic and talking? I'm just asking, what is your preference? It's okay, don't worry to tell me. I mean, because I will then get adjusted to that method, because usually in a physical class, you are supposed to, I mean, if I ask you a question, you can't write the answer and give me, right? You have to talk and respond. In an online class, it's normal. People don't talk, right? But I think this is a good opportunity for you to, improve your speaking skills. Now, don't focus only about the test. Now, you just got to know that you will not be tested upon your speaking skills. Don't take it for granted, and then don't stay without speaking, right? Make all these opportunities I am giving you to talk, and to improve your speaking skills. I know you may have certain problems when you speak in English, right? Certain fears and concerns, whether you will be able to speak properly, etc. So if you are interested in your improving your speaking skills, what you need to do is to speak, right? And I guess English is the second language of most of you. Are there any people here speaking English as the first language? Are there people who speak English as their first language here? I guess no, right? So for most of us, English is the second language. And when we speak our first language, maybe Sinhala or Tamil, that is our mother tongue, still we make mistakes. So when we speak another language, it's completely okay to make mistakes. You will be learning only through mistakes. If you are not making mistakes, you do not have to be here. Okay? Because there is something for you to improve, you are here. So please take these opportunities to talk and express yourself. That will help me on one hand to know what your ideas are regarding the lessons and regarding what I teach you. And on the other hand, it will be a great benefit for you to improve your speaking skills, because even though you are excused in CS1, In CS2, you will definitely have a speech test, right? I'm not asking you to limit yourselves for the exam, right? This is a kind of a journey that we do, right, in terms of improving our English skills. And I do not have to explain you the importance of English, right? So take all these opportunities and then talk and improve your speaking skills and get out of these fears. Now, now if you want to swim, you have to go to the pool. Likewise, if you want to improve your speaking skills, you will have to talk. There isn't any other secret behind that. So I will consider that you will all take my first message. You will consider this as an important message and then do your best to perform and speak whenever a chance is given to you. So on the other hand, now, there are so many speaking activities that we are supposed to do in the textbook. How are we going to do them if you don't talk, right? So that will also be a problem. So I am encouraging you to talk as much as you can, right? Rather than sending me messages, okay? That's something for you to think. Right. So it seems that you have no questions about the textbook. Studying textbooks are, that's a kind of a natural approach in terms of learning, right? If a textbook is given, we will be studying the textbook and we will have no idea about the exam at the end, right? So I thought of, because we are supposed to have a limited number of sessions. The total number of hours that we are supposed to meet is like 32. So within 32 hours, we have to complete all this, including 2 assignments, right? Do you have any idea about your evaluation method? How are you being tested? Any idea? How you will be evaluated at the end? Do you know when you are having your exam? Any idea about the tentative month? The dates are not fixed yet. When will you have your test? The tentative plan? Most probably. Okay. December. Any other ideas? No? Actually, yeah, thank you for that idea, Jade. I don't know whether you appear in your real names or not, right? That is also another concern. Let me get back to that. Before that, the question I have asked you, when you are having your test, the tentative plan is to have the test in February, right? In February 2025, right? In February 2025. That means we have plenty of time to improve our skills, right? Maybe you may have your individual problems. One person might have certain problems related to English writing. Another person might have problems related to reading, right? I'm focusing on these 2 skills because that's what you will be tested on. So tentative plan is to have the test in February, somewhere in February, right, 2025. So we have enough time to, get ready for this program, for this exam. Right. And the other thing, now the requirements for you to sit for the exam, right? What are the requirements? What do you have to fulfill? Do you know what are the qualifications, what you have to fulfill to get selected to sit for the exam? Do you know what your requirements are? Any idea? Okay, right. Yes, thank you. Somebody is saying that attendance is compulsory. Yes, okay. Any other? Yeah, okay. I'm getting another idea. LMS activities. Okay, fine. They are not compulsory though, like attendance. It's not compulsory. Yeah, completing those assignments. I told you. Yeah, okay, right. Because somebody is saying that LMS activities are also important. They are important for you to improve your skills, but it's not compulsory that you do all of them, right? There isn't anything like that. The two main things that are necessary, mandatory would be the attendance and the two assignments. You do not have to sit for the placement test. If you pass the placement test, you will not have to attend the cs1 study program also, right? So Aisha is telling me about the placement test, which will be held in the near future. But if you get through this placement test with, let's say, with flying colors, then you will not have to attend this program. You can just sit for the exam. Okay. So that is about the placement test. LMS activities are not compulsory. You can do them, right? Not compulsory doesn't mean that you do not even look at them. They are because you can do them. You can, do the activities in the LMS and get yourselves improved. But for you to get selected, I mean, to be eligible to sit for the exam, you need attendance. That is number one. 80% attendance is compulsory. And the two assignments that I have told you just now is compulsory. So we will be doing the two assignments as in-class tests, okay? As in-class tests. So I will notify as to when I am planning to have these two assignments as in-class tests, right? So you are supposed to complete both of them, and I will be evaluating you, and then I will send your marks to the institute, and they will upload your marks and attendance percentages there, and then you will get selected. I mean, you will be eligible to sit for the exam, right? So that is how you get selected. You become eligible to do the test, right? Any other concerns? Remember that we are going to do a teamwork here, right? So we have to work as a team and help each other. We can't do it like in a physical class, but unfortunately, this is how they have planned to do the program this time. Last time I did a physical class with the students, and that was really interesting. I hope that this will also be an interesting program, and for us to actually, right, to make it interesting. I need your fullest contribution by talking. That is the only way that we can communicate with each other and, get to know ourselves better. When I know you better, I can help you better. That's why. Because individual people have individual problems, right? So for me to address all these problems, I need to know what your problems are. Especially I'm focusing on problems because that's what we need to improve. Improve in the sense, if you have any let's say, grammar related problems. And if I know that your main problem is related to grammar, then I can help you in that way. That's why. Okay, so don't worry to, tell me whatever you want to tell, so that with your feedback, I can do it in a better way. That's why. Right. So now let's move to the most important part of the session today. That is, I'm going to give you an understanding about how you will be tested, right? One of the most important things, because we are improving our English skills through the program, right? But at the end, we all hope to pass the exam very well. Have you ever gone through CS1 past papers? Have you seen CS1 past papers? Right. One person is saying yes. Right. Yeah. There are people, yeah, yes, no, both. Right. Okay. Fine. Can I please know those who have already seen the past papers? What do you feel? Are they difficult? The papers that you have seen. What is your idea about them? Are these papers difficult? Will you be able to? There can be students who can even do these test papers even without attending classes. There can be, right? Okay, right. Manageable, right? Okay. There are students who can actually do these test papers very well even without attending classes. Okay, there are students like that also. There are some students who find these test papers very, very difficult. And as you said, there are certain manageable parts. The thing is, when we go through the papers, the written answer scripts, okay, we have observed that many of you, right, have made, I would like to call them careless mistakes. Okay, you have made careless mistakes. That means you have made mistakes because you know that let's say you are answering a grammar question. It's completely clear that you have made a mistake knowing that it's because of your carelessness. Okay, so there are many cases like that I have come across. Students know better, but when it comes to performing, they don't score as they expect. It's mainly because of the carelessness, not because you don't know. So anyway, for the benefit of those who have never seen CS1 papers, and also for the benefit of people who have seen the papers, we are going to see how you will be evaluated at the end of this program. Let me share CS1 pilot paper. Before that, I need to do one thing. As you said, you know that your attendance is compulsory. I need to take down your attendance every day because I am supposed to mark and upload your attendance So I will be reading out your names, and if you do not appear with your real name, both you and me will be in trouble, right? Because in the list provided to me, a certain name, a certain list is provided to me. So you should appear in the same name. Otherwise, I will not be able to mark your attendance properly. So we are starting with A, Kopika. Is that correct? Kopika,
Yes, ma'am.
your name is correct. Isn't it?
Yes.
Right. Can I please know from where are you attending the class? Kopika,
Candy.
you're from Kandy. Okay. And at the moment, what are you doing? Are you a university student? I got to know that many of you are university students, university undergraduates, and that you are having certain problems of attending the class at this time because your lectures are supposed to start at what, 8 o'clock or something. At the moment, what are you doing? Are you a worker or a university student, or just following CA?
Following CM.
Okay, right. So that you will have no attendance problems in the future, right? Then we have Aisha. Aisha, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Are you also from Kandy? Are you also from Kandy?
I'm from Candy as well.
You are also from Kandy. And can I have your full name or your name with initials? Because Aisha is a common name. Another person can be there with the same name, right? So
I
your name with initials, maybe? How did you get registered? I would like to have that name.
MR Aisha.
MR, no? Okay, fine. Then we have Faslina Nazra.
Yes, ma'am.
Naza, yeah. Faslina Naza, right. So you have registered with this name, right?
Yeah.
Right, because otherwise I will have confusions. And can I also know from where are you and what do you do?
I'm from Mavanella
Mm-hmm.
and pursuing only CA.
Okay, right. Okay, fine. Jade.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So your name is Jade Kanishka or Kanisha?
Kanisha.
Kanisha, no? Kanisha, okay, fine. Jade Kanisha. You are from?
Candy.
You are from Kandy. Most of you are from Kandy, and you all have requested to have the program online, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Is that because it's convenient for you? Anyway, that's your preference. That's fine. Kirtisha. Kirtisha.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, fine. What is your name with initials or maybe your full name?
Kirtisha Prabhakar.
Kirtisha Prabhakar. And you are from Kandy?
Candy.
You are also from Kandy. Fine. Then we have Naduni. Naduni Resha and Buddhika Madhushani joining together, isn't it? I would like to talk to both of you, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Naduni, where are you from?
Velimada and Badulla, my friends.
Right, okay. Buddhika is from Badulla.
Yes, ma'am.
Right. And Naduni, how did you get registered? As Naduni Iresha or name with initials?
Name with initial, ma'am.
Okay, right. This is for everybody. This session will get disconnected in 1 minute. I would like all of you to rejoin. Okay, please rejoin because in Zoom after 40 minutes, the sessions will get disconnected and this will happen every day. Okay, so if it gets disconnected, I want you to join again. Yes, Naduni.
Okay.
Naduni, what's your name with initials or maybe your full name?
W D
D
N
N
I Madhusha.
I Madhushani. And Buddhika.
DMB Madhushani.
DMB Madhushani. Okay.